Or rip Dan streams apart again.
Shall see.
2-1 Rens. 2-0? 2-0 Rens. Yeah, fucker.
Dude, you...
I'm not even TOing.
Is that a victory over the number 4?
Oh my god.
You know who you got next, right?
I have
You got Wing It next. No, I'm not going to stream it. You guys play now.
Well, I think we're only going to stream top 6.
Okay. Wing It and Young Goose.
Well, he's going to come back like 10 minutes later. He's going to win.
Maybe.
Fucking Rens.
Honestly,
He's playing really well.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. This bracket is pretty shambles already.
Yeah, it's a high tier that got ripped to shreds. Like, look at who's fucking in top 8.
Yeah, the
Yes. We have tons of time.
This is for top 2.
Later.
Okay, looks like they're ready.
Alright. So here we are, winners finals of Manoa Monthlies 26. These two have faced off in a winners finals before, earlier in the season. And FruitBasket took it, I think, 3-0 or 3-1.
It was convincing, yes.
Yeah. Dan struggles tremendously in this matchup, and it is a tough matchup for Falcon. Granted, Falcon's volatile kill power can come into play here, but then there's Witch Time, which can kind of cancel a lot of that.
We have seen Falcons like Fatality take Salem to the limit. They went to Game 5, I think, at Super Smash Con, and it was a very, very exciting set. But once Salem tightened up, it was very, very hard for Fatality.
She's just that kind of character with such good options to keep you out. And so you have to... It's almost like some characters you gotta kind of go for the timeout. Almost. But
DanM Smash DI is going to have to be on point, which is going to be hard because he is a fast faller and he is heavy.
And a big body, too.
And he is also going to have to exercise patience. Luckily, he has a really good run grab.
Yeah.
So that will help.
Yeah, the note I mentioned about the timeout, like, I think that's going to be, if DanM wants to win this, timeout is going to have to be on the table. Not necessarily, you know, from the first minute go for the timeout, but he's going to have to play so patient where he just needs to, like this, like how he's doing so far. He can't overextend. He can't give FruitBasket the openings he wants.
That's down air. What
was and speaking of volatile.
That down air was questionable. He would have not gained anything off of that.
Oh, here we go. An opening finally. This could actually be an instant reversal, but this is it. He will get back. Okay, good. Covers himself because... Oh, actually wasn't going to re-grab. I didn't realize it landed. Okay, so FruitBasket doing a good job at damage control.
Don't agree.
He's got 81% since losing the stock, where Dan only had 8.
Yes.
So very good stuff from FruitBasket to bring this back.
But DanM can still get a good separation if he gets grabs like that.
Okay, he did have his double jump.
Okay, he went for the second one there. I don't know why, but...
Hey, it worked before on a particular somebody.
It's going to be really hard for him to get those dash grabs, though, because Falcon's movement is very, very fast.
Yeah.
And Bayo's not the best grabber. Oh, good follow on the Smash DI.
Is he dead? Yes, he is. Very good combo from FruitBasket.
I would have got juke there. I thought he was going the other way.
I will say when he's imposing the fear and probably conditioning the air dodge or something, so that way later on when it matters most, he can go for the deep down air.
The problem is though is that Bayo doesn't have to respect that because she has option C, which is Witch Twist.
Yeah.
So if he sees that DanM is anywhere near him, he can just Witch Twist and get away. And because it's jump cancelable, it's even safer.
And FruitBasket has immediately brought this back. It wasn't really not that long ago when DanM took that stock with only 8% on his first.
Oh,
and
good
now,
pressure. Catching him dropping shield. See if DanM can get his footing back. He's still in the lead technically.
Yeah.
He just needs to
percent leads against the
chill
character are extremely important. Because it forces, it'll help you because it still forces her hand. And it means that you don't have to approach. But as soon as that changes, then you give Bayo what she wants. And that was such a slow punish.
Bad idea to punish with that. But at least he was looking for it, so I like that idea.
Yeah. He could have...
Oh, good recovery.
Yeah, I thought he killed himself for a second.
Protecting his RCO.
Because DI gets him anyway. All right, so DanM is able to get on the board at the first game. We're going to have to do it 2 more times if he wants to get into Grands.
I think it was actually good, though, that that wasn't free. I think if DanM had won that first game free, it might have loosened him a little bit. I think this way though he stays locked in, because Preston definitely almost brought that back.
Yeah, that was very winnable towards the end there.
Yep. So I think it's for the best that it was close.
And I completely agree with this counter pick. The larger blast zones are going to make that down throw knee not kill. It'll still be true, but it probably won't kill. Unless he maybe has like rage.
This is Veil's best stage on paper because of those platforms.
Uh-oh, that's got to be a missed input.
That or Lilat, one of the two.
I think that you could make the argument depending on the matchup.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good retreat there. Is going to catch him with a side B.
Ow.
A lot of damage.
Good grab.
Yeah, good DI for FruitBasket. Not going to give Dan the chance to get some sort of early gimp or kill on him.
The one out in this matchup, though, that DanM does have is that FruitBasket is one of the more conservative Bails. He will not go for the gusto usually.
Yeah.
So DanM will have more time, I think, to figure this out.
Okay.
Because he's probably not gonna get run over.
Yeah, and as you said, Bats Within gonna bail him out of that knee. But FruitBasket is in a bit of trouble here. Dan is playing very well, and he has most of the stage control in this match. But FruitBasket, as I say that, FruitBasket has a combo chance. Is able to finish it, and that's going to take him up off the top.
He's unable to smash the eye out. Usually you try to go downwards, but
yeah, I think FruitBasket also reversed the up B to throw
that
off.
Was so clean. Oh, if that hit.
Dude, he got 60 off that. Wow, that was true. Jesus.
Okay, a little. Okay, kind of a okey doke down air, but he does punish the RCO landing, so that's good.
Yeah.
Gets the kill back.
Not going to have the chance to reset that frame 4 up B. Gonna blow him up. Yeah, FruitBasket making good usage of these platforms to cover his landings.
Oh, whoa, I think that was supposed to be an air side
definitely.
B. Yeah, that does happen on this stage sometimes.
Oh, finally finds a hit. He's got Dan where he wants him, but gives him back to ground. Now FruitBasket's going to have to kind of jump around and see if he can get an opening with DI once again. Okay, I was a little worried, but he did have his jump.
Oh, DanM
Nice
still
tomahawk.
reaching. Oh boy.
Okay, he's staying in there. Dan is still very much in this with his rage.
Oh, he got caught on the platform. That sucks.
But FruitBasket is making this really hard for Dan to find any opening. Do not disagree with that. He was DIing out, so it might have actually killed, but that will kill.
Yeah, that will do it.
Yeah.
And that's why Bail loves Battlefield.
Yep. It's very good usage of the stage on FruitBasket's part.
Okay, so a good answer back from FruitBasket. The Blood Falcon comes out right away.
Yeah.
This is the best of
Talent
5
City,
again,
okay.
so we're going to see how the stages play out here. Stages are going to start getting expired.
I wonder... Town and City.
All right, wing it 1.
Oh, probably banned FD. That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, poor Brigade.
2-1. All right. Brigade.
Go play Brigade.
So, once again, very patient game coming out. Both players are on point. They know the other one has been playing very well, so they're going to play very carefully. Not give the other one the explosive edge that they need in this matchup. Okay.
Travis, can you please play Dennis? Dennis and Travis.
All right, so FruitBasket's kind of winning the war of attrition here. He's the one getting all the little tacks in neutral. But that could change.
This is definitely not a stage that Bail will say no to. Low ceilings are always good for Bail.
Yes. Really assists her with her Bail things.
Because like one miss on the smash DI and you can just die. Sometimes you get that smash DI up and you pop out.
Yeah.
That thing. Oh, good conditioning. Spacing back airs and then knowing that he's going to try to run in.
Okay, unable to really commit too hard for the edge guard as Dan kind of had himself in a good spot.
Yes. Oh, that was almost it. No, way
DI on
too
the down throw,
far.
yep.
Yeah, you always DI that away.
Yeah, FruitBasket is on point, knows there's no reason to DI in, as DanM can't really get anything that will kill him. Unless he does so.
No, he's out of the, I think he's out of the percent where he'll get the up air confirmed.
He can down tilt into it still. He is at that sweet spot percent where down tilt for whatever reason confirms.
Is that enough?
Up air. Tries to mix him up, won't get it. It's a bit of a weak kill throw.
And I do...
Oh, the trade!
I do think that in this matchup too, Falcon has enough drift on his up B that he can outplay Bayo in certain spots. So I think that's why he's not going off with Nair all the time. Only when it's like really, really guaranteed.
DanM came a really bold up side B. Kind of gambled. It's like, okay, I'm going to lose my stock. Let's see if this
That'll
works.
do it. 100% that'll do it, yeah.
So, yeah, that gamble was actually really good because if you think about it, he was going to lose his stock, see if it works, and it worked out. Now, here he is. Instead of being down like by a lot, he's actually up on his last stock.
Oh, Tomahawk. I love that. Preston was talking to me about that. Obviously, Bayo generates a lot of fear with her aerials and specials. So, Tomahawking is very, very powerful. People will be stuck in shield a lot.
Yeah, she's one of the, maybe the best character at Tomahawking. Just because of, as you said, the fear of the aerials.
I would like to see Preston do more held up airs, though, to trap air dodges like that. Because people do try to air dodge past him quite a bit.
He's looking for jumps. You can see he's going for high pokes every time he runs at Dan. Probably also a bit of a safe poke, too. Because if he goes for something grounded...
Power shield.
Okay. Oh, okay, good.
Smart retreat.
Yeah.
Oh, good shield.
Good DI away. Able to air dodge the up air.
If DanM could steal this game away after that start, it'll put him in a huge advantage.
This could potentially win him the set if he wins this game.
Oh yeah, no, I'm positive that whoever wins this is probably going to win the set. Yeah. DanM is just looking for grabs. He is not looking. Okay, never mind. He's looking for dash attack.
That's to keep in mind though. Every time DanM runs in, FruitBasket's jumping, so he might actually go in for an anti-air at some point. Jesus. Okay, there's just the up B. Could this lead? Good DI. He's not going to die just yet.
And that's why he's afraid of going off like that, because sometimes that can happen. And that'll do it. Yep, that will do it.
Barely.
That will do it. DanM getting very fortunate there. But again, that's why Preston is a little bit hesitant to go off with Nair like that, because sometimes the grab will just win.
I see.
We saw Salem struggle with that for a couple games too when he played Fatality. And that combo at the end there also, much more conservative than I think what other Bales would go for. A lot of them would probably try to cash out the second up B.
Yeah, he just went for the up air. Maybe he thought it was going to kill.
I don't think he thought it was going to kill. I think he just didn't want to risk overextending with another up B.
And then all of a sudden appear above.
Yes. Yeah. And then land with all that RCO.
Yeah.
I think
because that would have been game if he did, yeah.
Yeah. So I think he cashed out there with the up air just to make sure that he could land and get back.
I see, yeah. One adjustment he could do is instead of going for the nairs, maybe dip a little low and up B. Because if he up B's, the command grab won't win.
To be fair, though, from that angle, it looked like that should have at least traded. Because the grab does trade.
I was pretty surprised that the grab
purely won. Yeah. It's probably what happened was he probably grabbed him from underneath.
Right, because the hitbox is only like in the middle of the
hitbox is only in front and behind. Yeah. Speculations, though. Be that as it may, DanM is looking poised to get to grand finals here.
All right.
I did predict that whoever won Game 3 would win this set.
Yep. I mean, that prediction could still be very well wrong. This is a tough matchup both ways, so.
Yep, DanM playing very lame, and it's working.
Like, that's
playing very, very patient. Like before, he used to play not very patient in this matchup, and I think he's learned his lesson both by playing all the Bales over and over and over again, and by also probably watching a lot of his matches.
Yeah. One thing he's doing very effectively is staying grounded, and FruitBasket just keeps jumping. So it's giving him, all the control, and his ground speed makes it very effective to trap set landings. So FruitBasket might have to adjust. I mean, Bale's grounded options aren't really that good.
Now, you see right there, DanM was ready that time. He knew he was going to go for the platform.
Oh, that roll distance gonna. Oh, he fates the platform, but Dan's still very patient, gonna just cover it.
Odd witch time there. There wasn't really anything that DanM could do from that angle that would hit him. Unless he was looking for like a back air or something.
Okay, so he's gonna cash out with fairs, get him some positioning and damage.
Good DI out. And he
lost track of his resources.
Got track of his resources.
Yeah.
I guess he probably thought he was gonna snap from that position.
Yeah. It's a classic, like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna drift here and grab the ledge, but then you're stuck in the 60 or 55 frame.
If I'm FruitBasket, I'm looking out for a really YOLO option right now because DanM has a game to give. So I think he might risk something if he gets the positioning. Nice. Oh, usually that works.
All right.
The up air usually ends up comboing at the end. But I'm looking for a smash or a raptor boost at this point. Because again, DanM can take a loss here.
It is going to be his counter pick going into game 5 should FruitBasket close this out.
That would be fine if it wasn't possible to really counter pick Bayo. Because all you do is just strike FD and then what?
Yeah.
So that's the other strength of this character. There's so few stages that are legal. What's he going to do? Take him to the Lilac?
Might have to run it back to a stage that worked out well for him. Yeah, just like you said, the yellow option came out. He tried to punish with an F smash, but FruitBasket very wisely just kept bouncing around him, so didn't give him a chance. Okay, so the up air finally connects.
Did that beat out Nair again?
I think so.
Yeah, again, the hitbox not as good as it looks.
Yeah, the trick is to hit it from underneath. So, and Dan did exactly that.
And there's that up B overextension that I was talking about earlier.
But that time he can afford it because it's at such a low percent.
Oh, bad roll in, but doesn't get punished.
Oh, he's in the air, so he needs another back.
No, he does not.
Back air.
No, he don't need no back air.
He did not DI the back air. Okay. So we will go to 5. The set will go the distance.
See, but yeah, again, this is the problem though. Bayonetta is virtually impossible to counterpick
if you don't have FD. Yeah.
If you don't have FD, yeah, and then.
Because where do you go? You can't go. You don't want to go.
Preston's gonna strike FD. He's not gonna give Falcon FD.
Yeah, you don't want to go back to Battlefield or Dreamland.
He's probably gonna have to go back to town, if Preston lets him.
Yeah, and that would actually work out well because that is of the remaining stations.
Oh, did he go back to Smashville?
Went back to Smashville. Of the remaining stages, this is also a good pick, but FruitBasket personally does not like town as Bayo. But that's a personal thing. So that's probably just in the player-player matchup.
I think he likes it more as Mewtwo.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's like, if you're ever, against like FruitBasket, that's something to keep in mind.
What are these heel slides?
Miss inputs or crazy options that are working? I don't know.
I think he's either that or he's just calling out the rolls. Maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe he's having a revelation.
Could be down low complete. Oh, good read on the roll in.
Dan hesitant on the punish on the fair. Probably didn't know.
Never mind. I think he's just doing it. I think he's just trying to catch DanM being. Oh, good tracking on that. Good call.
Yeah, as you said, actually, there is a bit of a download here. He's starting to pick up on Dan's dashing habits. And he's trying to figure out, like, where he's rolling, where he's dashing.
Dodge, please.
Oh, here we go. Edge guard opportunity. Okay, he's got to back off again because of the...
Oh, wow, that hit him out?
Yeah, it's her and Sonic have, like, really stupid back.
That's so gifted.
Yeah, I know.
He hit him with the leg, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so, again, the YOLO option could come out here. So he has to be very careful.
Yeah, is Rager really going to kill at this percent?
It might.
I mean, if he doesn't DI it, it might.
Oh, the air dodge.
Okay, he's living, though, and FruitBasket waiting for the landing. Not going to get it.
No, he doesn't read the landing.
Yeah, too high of a percent for me to connect.
Either. Okay, both of them are at one touch.
Yeah, both of them have to look out for, well, actually, FruitBasket specifically have to look out for that, like, explosive option such as the Raptor Boost. Dan just has to look out for any wild hit from Bayonetta.
I think he's just going to do it.
I mean, again, in that one game, I think it was game 3, he did it when he was, like, going to die anyway, even if he lost. But he won. He didn't get the jump. He might have screwed up the buffer.
Spaghetti.
Biscotti, my friend. Doesn't go off again.
And there it is.
That's the exact same way he did it. He just did get up Raptor Boost.
I mean, that's mad scrubby, but it mad worked. So
yeah, and now even if he dies right here,
that's all good.
It's 0-0, yeah.
And there again, that's the drift back on Falcon's up B that I'm talking about. Salem was having such a hard time edge guarding that because he wasn't sure when he was going to just go for the ledge or drift back.
The FruitBasket trying to find a way to get the stock off. He knows he has to finish it here. if he takes too much hits, Dan's going to have a big lead. Is he going to kill?
That's not going to kill. No,
No.
he can DI that easily.
Yeah. I wasn't sure because it is strong, but not that strong. Looking for a grab.
Yeah.
189 on Falcon, 9 on Bayo. Nothing really.
A bear? No,
Okay, no, too much
combo.
rage. Wow. Has to be careful. This is the percent. Okay. He was able to DI away just enough where he could get the bats off in time.
Yeah.
But he needs to be careful because Dan is just going for this now.
Nope, DanM has full control now, and again, he's using his lead, playing very lame, just not approaching.
Okay, good jump away. Don't go on that platform and give him something. I also agree that Dan, you know, when he kind of...
So much rolls, but it's just can't do anything about it. It's Falcon.
Okay, finally drop shield.
Okay, that could open up a whole can of you-know-what.
All right, 58 on Bayo. It's still a lead for Dan, but it's, as you said, Bayo.
Preston has to get his neutral wits back about him, though. He's not winning neutral like how he was in the previous games. Again, he could just be a deer in the headlights at this point, letting DanM just dictate the pace. Just can't find the grabs.
That's a lot of damage. He is, this is the percent. While Dan's at low percent. Again,
The platform screwed him up.
Yeah, while he's at low percent, this is where Dan's going to look for probably another rapid boost or something.
Oh, he dropped shield. I was unsafe.
I tried to grab him.
Has him right where he wants him. He's in. He can take a risk here, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, just grabs him in the run. It's not gonna. Yeah, no, there's nothing you can really get.
Oh, is that it?
No. I like the option.
No rage.
Maybe could have waited for the platform assist with the forward throw, but probably was just not really thinking. Okay.
Trying to read a witch time there? What the?
Maybe.
Oh, punish!
Oh my God, is he?
Oh, almost.
Oh.
No, that's
Only
stale.
an up throw, yeah.
That's stale, my dude.
Oh no, he finished a jab. What's he doing? What are you doing? Okay.
Oh
my God, he died.
So weird. I don't really feel. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I don't. I personally.
That was just one of those weird.
That was just one of those.
Yeah.
DanM got really lucky that killed because he gave up stage positioning. He tried to get him with the 1, 2, 3. He got thrown off. He could have died from that.
Yeah, no, that was. I thought he lost the game when he finished that, gentleman. I thought he lost. Like.
Perhaps maybe he should have did a witch twist combo instead.
Yeah.
But I mean, whatever. I mean, Falcon is the far inferior character, so you can't really.
He played it really well. He played it really well. It's just the way it ended was just weird.